caught in the crossfire. Was caught in the...
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Dirtworks TV. Do me a favor, smash that like button and subscribe now. We got plenty more videos coming out. We've been in our super busy season, so we're gonna have a bunch of new videos coming out here soon. Just gotta get through the edits and be on our way. So in today's video, we'll be going over new road that we installed. It was virgin ground, so we cleared all the trees, installed a new drainage culvert in the front of the driveway, then installed the road all the way back to the barn. And then in the future they're going to be installing new horse barn and stuff and building a house, and then we'll be doing the rest of the excavating for that, like the basement, the septic and all that good stuff. Yeah, and on this one, it was a interesting one, to say the least. It was super wet. Definitely went in there, had to dig a couple drainage ditches, had to bring up the grade for the driveway to get it out of the water, and we installed some crushed concrete, and yeah, let's get in. So as you can see, we got the Cat Mini excavator out there with 305E2. Right now we're clearing out the road. Definitely raining in this part of the video and super wet. You can see all the standing water everywhere, and that was definitely, I mean, it was crazy. Even after all this dried out, it got to the point where you stuck one, like, it's super low in the water table, so it got to the point where as soon as you stuck your bucket in even a foot and dug it out, there's just water geysing up from the ground. So we definitely had to add, we brought in a couple hundred yards of sand to bring up the sub base there, and then yeah, you can see, I mean, we're just stacking up all these trees right now. The customer didn't want the trees removed off site. They just wanted them stacked up in a pile so they could cut them up later or do what they wanted with them. So that's what we did. And we're back to the hustle. Yeah, today we're putting this road in, the one that we were out here a while ago that we clear cut all these trees for a new driveway install. Holy cow, it was wet, and it's still a little wet, so we got a lot of fill to put in. We got this drainage culvert put in, 30 foot long. Got the Mini out here. There's the road. Let's get digging this out. We gotta go. Let's see, we're on a 2 foot down, so yeah, we're gonna dig it down 2 foot from the line on the stake. Yeah, let's get after it. Digging out the current channel that's there right now for water to get ready to install a culvert pipe. On the county came by, marked their cut, how much they wanted taken out, where they wanted the drainage pipe to sit, and they had on the stakes there they had marked out 2 foot cuts, so we dug it down 2 foot. And then you can see where we were just digging out there, I put in those side drainages that go along the side of the road, and those go up the driveway and lead into this other, like, drainage ditch that's going to go all the way down the road. And yeah, got the AT4 out there. But yeah, let's get back to the video and keep on rocking. Installing the 21 AA crushed concrete. Got the Bobcat out there, the old Black Betty. Getting her all cleaned up. Hauling about 10 to 11 tons of load with this trailer. Does a pretty good job. I mean, that PJ dump trailer I'm pretty impressed with so far. It's held up good. It's pretty rugged. I mean, the floor this winter, probably going to have to add some new steel to it and kind of fab up some other stuff that we want to do to it. But other than that, been pretty impressed with it so far. It's done alright. But yeah, we'll get this drainage culvert installed, and then we'll show you what we had going on with the road that we installed. Dug up a ton of the clay / topsoil that's there. But yeah, it's worked out pretty good. Let's continue on. Also, if you guys wouldn't mind, do me a favor, let me know in the comments below. I mean, what other kind of videos you want to see, what kind of questions you have. If you're starting your own business, I mean, feel free to reach out and ask any kind of questions you can. I'll definitely do whatever I can to give you the best advice I can on how to start out. And I mean, we started out really, really small, and we keep on growing. So feel free to reach out and let us try to help you grow your business. We appreciate all the advice and all the comments and all the support you guys have given us this far. Let's get back to the While you're at it, check out our merch page. I'll leave the link below. See if there's anything you guys like in there. And if we answered all your questions correctly, if you guys wouldn't mind, leave a super thanks. See, that's new on YouTube, where you can kind of tip the creators or whatever and leave tips. You don't got to. Whatever. All good. But definitely, if this helped you out and you wouldn't mind, leave a tip. We got you covered. But yeah, you can see how freaking muddy this is here. It's just, this whole road is just nasty, nasty black dirt. So we'll be scraping a bunch of that out before we install the sand, as you can see, and we're just pushing it up, piling it up on the side of the road, kind of where they want us to dispose of it, and backblading. Yeah, so right now we're installing the geofabric. This stuff freaking works awesome. It's crazy how much of a difference it makes. It's super good for stabilization and stuff. I mean, it's nice too because whatever you install over it keeps that divide between, like, say you're installing it over clay and stuff, it keeps that divide so that way it doesn't push up into your material and allows for good compaction stuff. Stuff works really good, actually. I've been quite impressed. We're using this fabric. It's contractor's grade. It's like $79 for 6 feet by 100, and it's definitely been my go-to. So yeah, you can see we got most of this road installed. Got the cutout laid out where we're going to be going up to in the barn there. We kind of made like a big opening at the end so they'd have like a big turnaround. We're installing all the sand right now. And then over the sand we put that geo fabric. So yeah, you can see, I mean, on both sides of the driveway there we installed drainage ditches, so that way, I mean, whatever water this property takes on, it can shove it out to the road and get it out of there, because it's definitely extremely wet back there. But yeah, we're going to continue installing the sand here, and we'll catch back up once we install the other geogrid and geotextile fabric, whatever they call it, and we'll start installing the crushed concrete. Dirtworks TV is back. We're back out on this job, the wet one. We're gonna get it all finished up today. Got the road almost put in. Gotta fill up the skid steer real quick. Helps you turn it on. Duh. So yeah, the culvert stuff turned out pretty good. Yee! Yee! Heck yeah, let's go! I'll catch you guys in the cab, let's go! Yeah, as you can see, we're installing the rest of this fabric here towards the end, and you can see I kind of ran out of the metal stakes. Usually, like, we have a ton of metal stakes that you pound through, so like you don't have to worry about it as you're putting the material down, blowing away or whatever, the wind blowing it. But kind of ran out of those, and you can kind of see how run into a little bit of trouble. The wind starts blowing the whole tarp around, and I'm out there by myself chasing after it, looking like a ding dong. But we made it work. Just had to hurry up and get some material spread across the whole thing so that way it wouldn't blow away. We went about 5 to 6 inches of the crushed concrete on this drive here. The customer's budget was kind of tight on what they wanted to spend, so that's the amount of material they could afford, and so that's what we installed, and turned out pretty good. I was pretty happy with this one. Might have to go out there when they start building and all that, regrade everything, and install the rest of the road that they want. But yeah, like I said, we'll have a ton more videos coming out. Appreciate your time, and check out the next one.